Okay, guys, let's do our words to know for the week. So, our first word is cold. This ocean water is very cold. Where? Sharks live where the ocean is deep. Blue. Today, the ocean water looks blue. Live. Whales live in all the oceans of the world. Far. Squids swim far below the ocean surface. There. Their home is by the ocean. Little. Many little fish live in the ocean. Water. Some people take photos in the water. Okay. So we're going to come up here where it says preview the topic, and I'm going to read that to you real quick so we know what we're reading about. It says oceans are very big. They are filled with many kinds of plants and animals. Some animals live on the bottom of the ocean. Other animals swim far in the water. They come to the top to breathe. Some fish live deep down under the water where it is cold and dark. Some of them can even light up. You will read more about life in the ocean in At Home in the Ocean. So let's check it out. Our author was Roseanne Langsack Williams. When Roseanne Langsack Williams first became a teacher, she lived far from the ocean. She and her students learned a lot about sea life, though, from their research and by making beautiful underwater murals. Now Miss Williams lives only 7 miles from the ocean. To write this story, she hunted for fun fishy facts. She visited a big aquarium, the library, a bookstore, a friend's classroom library, and the ocean. So this kind of story is called an informational text. It gives you real-life facts, and we're going to find out what they are. So here we go. The ocean is big. It is big and blue as far as you can see. It is home to many plants and animals. The biggest animals in the ocean are blue whales. They eat little animals called krill. So look at what the blue whales live on. Look at those little krills. They're not very big, but the blue whale eats a whole bunch of them to stay alive. Isn't that crazy? Many animals live in cold water. Brr. Penguins swim fast. They flap their wings to zip, zip, zip in the water. Manatees live where the water is warm. They do not swim fast. Manatees eat lots and lots of plants. Then they rest. This turtle swims far. It digs in the sand and lays its eggs. Then it swims back to its ocean home. Kelp is the biggest plant in the ocean. It can grow fast. Kelp can grow 2 feet in a day. That is crazy. It can grow 2 feet in one day. That is a lot. Sea otters can get lots of food here. Lots of plants and animals, big and little, live in the ocean. The ocean is their home. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. All right, so our next story is going to talk about water. So we're going to compare it to the ocean story. So water. Water is one thing that all living things, whether they are big or little, have in common. Water comes in different forms. The water you drink is a liquid. A liquid flows and takes the shape of the container it's in. Water can freeze into ice or snow. Frozen water is a solid. A solid has its own shape. What is ice? Ice is water that has frozen. It is hard and cold. Where does snow come from? Snow is tiny pieces of frozen water that fall from the clouds. Ice and snow are found in many places around the world. The North Pole is one of these places. There is cold blue water all around it. People cannot live that far north for very long, but some animals make their homes near the North Pole.